Yeah. Trying to see. Almost there. Why isn't this working?
It's cold in here.
Babe, I'm live. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is this stupid thing not working on Facebook? Like, do I have to change the code every time? Well, I might have to. Before you guys start like talking, like I might have to stop momentarily. Just momentarily. Matter of fact, forget it. Probably. Every time I try to try something with this thing, I have to freaking redo it. All right, how many people I got watching that? All right, never mind. You started hitting the like button. Come on. And unfortunately, this shit's not working as I hoped. Like, and of course, I'm gonna have to do it for like Facebook every time. Awesome. Never mind. Well, I guess I'm skipping Facebook tonight. We got everybody in here. What's this about? It's about a couple things. As soon as we get somebody other than Hassan Power to say something, I'll be ready to start. Matter of fact, maybe I should hit the like button. Get people in here. Doom. What's up, Chili Penguin? Hit that y'all like my new image? I think it's dope. Shout out to Frog. I just got finished watching. I would have started this thing like an hour ago had Gaming Addict and Frog hadn't spent like an hour arguing about the same old shit over and over again. What's up, Dominique? All right. Shall we? Do I got some music to listen to before we get like officially started? And I promise not to be in here too long because I got things to do tonight. Let me see. What can we what kind of music can I bump like an instrumental or something like that? What do we got? And listen to some classic Nintendo Switch disses. Come on. Some Halo Gears and Forza. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Pose? No, but I kind of need. There's right now. There's like not many of you in here, but there's at least enough to like up the number of likes right quick. Merc 305, man, what's up? Sorry to I know you just got finished watching an hour of Gaming Addict. Now you're probably gonna end up watching an hour of me. Rand is here. Oh, Rand, you need to hit that like button because that at least that should add like another, you know, maybe 40 or so people right now, like instantly. Rand got the Switch. I see Rand. I'm not buying a Switch until Xbox Game Pass is running on it. I am not buying a Nintendo product until they start supporting achievements. But I'm glad Rand bought a Switch because I won't have to worry about seeing him on the leaderboards for hopefully a while. So that's what's up. But now that we're you might have to wait a couple years, man. All right, now that this that we're fully starting to get some traction here, let's play my favorite intro. Welcome, guys. What's up, everybody? To those who are watching live, and if you have to catch this on demand, you know, shout outs for coming by anyway. This is Kids Move, and this is a rare episode of the BestBot theory. You know, we're only on number 7, and this is a show that I do whenever I feel like it's not as often as BG's what's this, treetop view or field of view. It's not as often as Kofi's press start and chill. You know what I mean? This is only when I got something to say. And somebody told me to mod Rand. Hopefully this is the real Rand account. I nearly modded a fake account. I think I modded a fake account before, but we're gonna add the moderator to Rand. I'm not sure if Rand would ever use his modding powers here. But there you go. So let's talk. So earlier this morning, and I think the tweet might have happened last night, but I'm gonna try to bring up the tweet. I'm gonna try to bring up the tweet, guys. The tweet might have happened last night, and I'm trying to see, should I even start with that, or should I start with the inside? We'll start with we'll start with that, because I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time on it. But Boogie asked Major Nelson. And now this is nothing new. This is no major announcement. This isn't breaking news or anything like whatsoever. Right? This is not breaking news. If I can get, I have to go to my notifications to find this thing. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. And my daughter's whining about something random. If I could find this freaking tweet. Nobody. All right, there we go. I found a. All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm sorry. This is gonna be fairly quick once I like get what I want to do, and then and we can talk about it like fairly quick. What the fuck? Where's the search button on the Windows 10? Snap. There we go. Snipping 2. And we're going to put that over here. There we go. Found what I wanted. Okay, save image as. Pick. Yes. And we're going to open something here. Boom. We'll put this here. Oops. Why doesn't shit just work like it's supposed to? Come on, damn it. I hate how shit just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Okay. All right. You guys see this, right? How big do I got to make it? How big do I have to make it? I can close this out and close this out. All right. Here we are. What's up, Mr. Outlaw? All right. So this is the first thing I woke up to this morning. Now, this is nothing new. We knew this. We get teased about this all the time. And when I say we, I mean us, either Xbox gamers or Xbox fans, because people feel the need to, like, you know, remind us. But so Boogie asked Major Nelson, "Hey Larry, is an Xbox Live membership required to play online for games such as Sea of Thieves when playing them on PC via the Windows 10 store? Please let me know. Thanks." Boogie, you know damn well you had the answer to this question. This was a freaking setup. This was a freaking setup. He knows the answer to this question. There's no way Boogie is that far removed from what's going on, right? So Major Nelson comes and do his duty. He's like, oh, this is Boogie 2988. You know, we got to get our, some good karma in here. All right. Nope. Larry Herb here. You just need an Xbox Live account to play on Win 10. There is no monthly charge on PC. Ha 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 ha. And we all know this. We all know this. But I read this slowly early in the morning, so I was woke. Like not just woke. I was like woke early in the morning, like where like I've not settled into the day, right? And I'm like, man, this is really annoying. This is really annoying because obviously it prompted my tweet to Tim Dog. I'm like, hey, this kind of ticks me off here. You have a console and you have to pay, but if you have a fucking PC, there's no charges and you have access to all the same shit with the exception of Xbox 360 games and deals with gold. And I'm like, something has to give. And it is getting a little ridiculous. It's like, why the obsession of kissing these PC gamers' ass? I understand. Now, I will always understand that I get why Xbox Live is not a charge to PC, or because when you look at options like Uplay, you look at Origin, you look at Steam, nobody's playing no damn monthly subscriptions. Hell, EA Access, they're doing that Origin Access to try to get something out of it, and they're hoping that succeeds. But Xbox Live would not get no push. No push. Everything Xbox Live has to offer on the PC, there's something already there that offers the same thing. You can use any of when you're on PC, you don't need Xbox to party chat or voice chat. You can use Skype, you can use Discord, you can use unless games start being like Destiny and start like making shit not work, or you can't use it for certain reasons. But you can use Skype, you can use Discord, you can use Google Hangouts, you can use multiple forms of communication on PC. So that's not really a leverage of having Xbox Live or an Xbox Live app on PC. Xbox, not the achievements. No, there's nothing recording gameplay. There's so many apps on PC that you can get that can record gameplay. So there's nothing Xbox Live can do to a PC gamer to entice them to go in there. So what do they do? You can't charge for multiplayer. Hell no. I mean, you can't charge for multiplayer. You can't. It just won't happen. So okay, I get it. If you're gonna put it can't be. There can't be no charge for Xbox Live on PC. It makes absolutely sense. Every sense. It makes so much sense, right? So you figured that out, right? The only thing Xbox really has to offer to the PC gaming market to get traction there is the ability to party chat with somebody that's not on that platform, whether they're playing on Xbox or Xbox 360. The ability to play with somebody that's not particularly playing on that platform, and somebody playing on consoles to do so. It kind of diverse it up, and it creates like a nice synergy to get access to players. That, I mean, Xbox, I feel it's a more of a controlled situation. So like when you're just playing games on PC, I mean, I don't know about playing games online on PC to find a community that I can continuously chat with like every day or anything like that. Whereas the Xbox app can provide that for those who would prefer playing on a PC. So I guess my beef really comes with the situation is that like they put it out there, they advertise it, they highlight this situation at, hold on, time out. Can you guys stop, please? All right. They advertise it as this big benefit for PC gamers, and yet here are us console gamers who spent $500 on a console, who spent $50, $60 a year, or $10 a month, or $30 twice a year, or whatever, for these services. It's like, wow, it's like, and it's just out there. So what are we actually benefiting it? what exactly are we benefiting as Xbox? Now, this isn't something that's going to stop me from playing on Xbox. It's just not. It's not going to push me to play my games more on PC. Honestly, I don't really care how the game. Other than I had a good experience with some Xbox games running on PC. Otherwise, I'm playing different games because you guys see me try to play Forza. Try to play Forza on this thing, and every time I boot it up, it bricks my damn freaking PC. Every freaking time. Never gives up. I already know what's gonna happen. Boom. Okay. Right. So it's like whatever. You know what I mean? I don't mind monetizing. I don't like paying for a subscription service. It doesn't bother me. I do it on PlayStation. I do it on Xbox. If I still would have had a Switch, I probably wouldn't pay for it on Switch, even though it's cheap. I don't mind it, but they gotta find a way. They at some point. I don't mind paying for Xbox Live, but they gotta remove the paywall for paying online. I don't care if they have to merge Game Pass with Xbox Live to add that value to make it where like okay, Xbox Live is automatic with Game Pass or something like that. Fine, but they either gotta do something to add value to Xbox Live, other than the deals with gold, other than games with gold, because games with gold has been lacking. I don't even really use it. I mean, they have to add more value to it to make me feel like, you know, I felt for me to feel like I need Xbox Live other than multiplayer, because I don't think it's fair. They know it's not fair. I'm sick and tired of this subsidiary bullshit. I'm sick and tired of the business bullshit. I'm sick and tired of how no. We're being ripped off, and not just Xbox gamers being ripped off, but every console gamer who's playing for online online service where you have to pay to play online. You know what I mean? It just really sucks. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? I can do something about it, but I won't because I'm too invested, man. I am too invested. I just can't give it up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Xbox does offer things that I can't really do on 360, meaning that my library of 360 games is available, which I don't own a lot of games on PC. I don't plan on buying a lot of games on PC, so that, I mean, that's the, like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't get it. They have to find something to do to find a way to add value to the console user. I'm sick and tired of these PC motherfucking people getting all the benefits for nothing. They're getting all the benefits. Xbox Live users, console users, are the sole reason why Xbox like can be like offered to PC gamers for freaking free. You know what I mean? Sole reason. But I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's the advantage of playing on the console. I don't know what the advantage of owning Xbox Live, because how it works is pretty much it's like this. It's like, okay, I can get rid of my Xbox and still have access to, you know, Xbox Live and the same features. I can join a party chat from my phone. I can join a party chat on my computer. You know what I mean? I was thinking about something at work in my head. I was thinking about something. You guys can hear me fine? You guys hear me fine? I was thinking about something. See, as a paid subscription, as a paid subscriber of Xbox Live, by default, I should have the right to use that service on my PC, on my phone, or wherever Xbox Live can be accessed, because I have a paid membership with Xbox Live. By default, I should have access to it on every device I own that can run it. You know what I mean? So that I don't mind. I don't mind paying for Xbox Live and then knowing, okay, if I'm not on my Xbox, I have access to it on my computer. If I'm not on my computer, I have access to it on my phone. I don't mind that. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. And I feel like I would have felt much better if it was a service that, because I'm paying for it, is the reason why I have access on it on PC and on my phone, other than just my Xbox. But knowing that somebody can just go to iBuyPower, buy a PC, get all their games, get all the latest Xbox offerings, and get all the things I have, but not have to pay anything extra for it. It bothers me. It bothers me. And hold on, can you guys please, thank you. All right. So hold on, let me read the chat. Somebody said Gaming Addict went in. Isn't Gaming Addict sick of talking? But let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Because I know the thing is, it's like this is probably the hardest thing to damage control. It's just really hard to damage control because when one gotta stop to think. When you start to think about it, you just like, damn, this kind of sucks. This really sucks. It's hard to damage control. I couldn't even think of a logical reason. I understand why, and I always admit I understand why they can't charge Xbox Live for PC, and I don't want them to charge Xbox Live because they can't. It just won't work. So that's not what I'm asking for. But they got to put more value into Xbox Live. I don't think deals with gold is enough. I don't think games with gold is enough. I don't think what we currently have is enough to make up that. Which sucks. Which really sucks. So, what's up, Bro D? What's up, Bro D? Can y'all hit that like button? I mean, I'm sick and tired of this 50% ratio. I'm trying to get like I need 100% partition, ratio, engagement ratio. You know what I mean? Right now it's 50%. That's kind of poor. Google needs to buy Xbox. Oh, hell no. No. You know how liberal Google is? Shit. You was afraid that you was afraid of Xbox Live and the Kinect spying on you. If Google had a hold of a console, oh man, they'll have a DRM all up in your ass. Oh my god, you couldn't even imagine live streaming from a Google console and getting a copyright strike for a game that you were playing. Yes, no. I'm straight. Yep. What's the news there? There's no real news. How y'all like this the background? The fucking the new bot. You know what I mean? This is the bot that takes this bot that's behind me here takes no L's. That's how I'm looking like in 2018. Fucking titanium bot, like for real. This bot takes no L's. This is the first sign that we're gonna be doing big things for them. And also, Nerdboy Smooth is making a comeback, so look out for that. For those who are day one watchers, you know who Nerdboy Smooth is. So, have you on a podcast one day, bro? Just hit me up on Twitter. It's not hard to get on Planet Xbox. It is not. So I'm gonna I think Addict wanted to come in. Let me just check my Twitter DMs right quick and see what's going on there. I hope he realized that I'm not in a actual Google Hangout unless he's calling me right now. How long have I been doing this shit right now? How long have I been doing this? 31 minutes ago, he must have sent me a link.
Just slide it over. Yeah. Good job. High five.
Let me see if this is a active link. I'm the first one here. So is he here? Yo, Addict, you there? See if anyone's gonna arrive. If not, I'll leave that. Oh, Cavaliers beat the Pistons. Thank you. About time they beat a bum team. Oh, you sent me a Google Hangouts app. I don't know if that's old, but whatever. I'll leave it. But I don't know how old it was. Oh, there you go.
I literally just came back to my PC to that.
Oh, somebody said you wanted in.
Yeah.
All right, I think they can hear you. Y'all can hear Addict. If so, let me know. Matter of fact, I know how to get you in here. I'm gonna remove the Major Nelson tweet since it's pissing me off every time I fucking see it. Ooh, Ooh, child. Let's get you in here. Where I got you on this screen, so it should be.
You have to bring it over to your the screen that you're projecting.
The screen that I'm projecting.
Yes.
I don't know what's.
You just took something off of it, so it's that screen you just took something off of.
Let's see. Hangouts. Hopefully I don't got no porn up. If I do, hopefully you guys don't see it. It's in one of these tabs. Display. There we go. Hangouts. Which one is it on? Ah, no. All right, so I got to put it here. Gotcha. And I got to move this.
That planet
over here.
Your new icon's huge, dude. You should probably.
It's not actually huge at all. It's I just blew it up to take up the background. I didn't plan on having anything background.
You should probably minimize because that's fucking huge.
Why would I minimize it's the background? What are you talking?
It's like takes like half the size of the fucking screen. Like, man, you are ridiculous with that shit.
What do you? It's supposed to take half the size of the screen. I'd like. What do you? No. Actually, I got an idea. We keep you right here. Boom. Is that good? Yeah, get that top bar out. Boom. All right. Oh, damn. Are you oh, cool. That's even better. Shit.
What?
No, what you're that's even better. What you're doing right now. The camera. I'm a fan of camera work.
You're a fan of camera work.
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, you guys like my Sea of Thieves background? Fucking real fan here. All right. All right, so what are your thoughts? Did you heard about the whole thing with that? Does that bother you at all?
What the? I'm sorry, I was in the other room. I didn't hear that last part of it.
The Xbox? No, it's just that I felt like it was a trap question at the wrong time because Boogie asked if he requires Xbox Live a paid membership to play Sea of Thieves on the PC, and I think he already knew the answer to that. But of course, Major Nelson reconfirmed no, and it just kind of just opened up a wound for me just when I read that. And I feel like every time I see that or hear about it or just think about it, I feel like the Xbox Live on the console doesn't have enough value to make up for what they're giving people on PC.
There's no way in hell he didn't know that. There's no way. Like, absolutely no way he did not know that before he asked Major Nelson.
Yeah, so I think it was a trap question. I'm curious to see if it made headlines.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure that was the intentions.
Yeah, but I think I was trying to think of what in its current state does Xbox Live offer to a console gamer that it doesn't offer to a PC gamer. Because every time I hear somebody talking about it and my fellow Xbox users talk about it and that defend it, they point at things that well PC gamers don't get this, and they'll be talking about like maybe deals with gold, but the games that we get for deals with gold are games that aren't really found on PC, or it's not, or you can get elsewhere on PC. It doesn't, like, you know what I mean, like, it's not necessary, you know what I mean? It's not a game that they can offer in their store, on the Windows Store, that Steam or something or Origin or anything like that can play. Or
I don't understand how we're triggered. Like, I don't think I've said one time that I'm angry about this, because I'm not. I pretty much understood. I know exactly why this is happening. It happens every time they do this dumb shit.
Why? Matt, this is Melon Matt. I don't know why he's asking why we're triggered. You know what's crazy about people like this? They'll ask, why aren't we upset? And then when we are upset about something that's legit or have an opposing argument, they're asking, well, why are you triggered? It makes no sense. Because you call us corporate slaves for defending some of these actions, but then you call us triggered for speaking against the actions. You guys just like having something to point out or to point at. It makes no sense. It's like, that is...
I mean, in all sense, we should be triggered by it. Like, speak with your wallets. Like, what does that mean? We've already bought it. Like, I think we're too far beyond that to speak with our wallets. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, for the most part, we're console gamers. We're gonna go play on PlayStation. Got the same problem there. Still have to pay for online multiplayer.
Yep. And the thing is that, I don't mind. Like, I don't when paying for Xbox Live, like, I don't mind paying for Xbox Live. I really don't, and I don't mind paying for PSN. If I was a PS3 owner, then I would mind back then and then having to pay it now. But that's just me. But I don't mind having to pay for it. It just sucks knowing that somebody else has access to the stuff you have for free and it's not illegal. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy. It's like, man, I've been buying CDs all the time, and they just legalized Napster, like Napster back in the day, or LimeWire. Like, imagine like a line where you just, all right, we're just gonna download music for free. It's legalized, but we don't gotta pay nothing for it. But you guys are still buying CDs and MP3s, like, or from iTunes and shit like that. So that's what it feels like. But
man, people got some mad jokes in the comment section.
Let's I'm gonna move on until see if somebody say anything in the chat about it. But that's my little rant on the Xbox Live dilemma. Like I said, I have a dilemma paying for it. It's not like I'm gonna stop paying for it, because I'm not going. The only way I'd stop paying for it unless I decided to full-time go on PC gaming. That would be the only time I would be able to stop paying for it, but it's just whatever. Just to give you guys an update, Bloodborne stream is tomorrow. I'm going to start probably around this time tomorrow, so tune in to that. I don't know why everybody's interested in this thing. It's like this game is so overrated, but what I was trying to say on Weapon Wheel is, like, I don't think this game is going to be as bad as everybody's making it out to be. I should be able to knock it out in about 25 hours, right? If I do that, I'll be extremely happy.
So are you changing the bet?
I'm not changing the bet. I don't think I'll need all the time that I'm given, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna beat it, and I'm gonna collect my money. So and then I'm never gonna have to look at that game again. So
people in the chat, if
you know what, hold on, Melon Matt. Why complain if you're not gonna stop paying? Yo, Melon, I'm a paying freaking customer. The customer is always right. So long as I pay my taxes, long as I pay my subscription, I can continue to complain. Matter of fact, since I'm paying, I'm the only one that can complain. It's you folks who aren't paying who has something to say. Like, you're not paying, so why are you complaining? Let the payers complain.
Actually, Life and Time podcast. I can't play the game with Kid Smith.
I don't need his help. Thank you. I don't need his help. All right, so Major Nelson or Xbox Wire made an announcement today for Inside Xbox. It's the show that they're bringing Inside Xbox. A lot of people thinking it's a new thing. That's how you know a lot of these people were born in 2013 as far as gaming wise. But Inside Xbox actually did exist before. It was on the Xbox 360, and I want to say it was actually available the early days of the Xbox One too. But that's fine. It's coming back, and it's going to be another way for them to break Xbox news. You know how Major Nelson has his weekly show? That's more recap. This is going to be once a month. So this is, a lot of people are trying to compare it to Nintendo Direct. It's going to be something that they do online on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, on Xbox Live. You get to watch it. They're going to announce games, release dates, give you big news, breaking news stuff. I don't think it's going to be like E3 shattering type stuff. But more on the lines of what we saw at the recent Gamecom. Hold on, my background is loud. I gotta shut somebody up. Addict, can you do me a favor? I'll be back.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when it comes to CTs, we're just we're going to see about that. I see people in the talking about it in the comments section. I see a lot of people cracking jokes on my beard. Look, it ain't my fault none of you can grow a beard like this, okay? It takes a certain motherfucker to grow shit like this. And because you aren't part of that group, don't talk shit to the group that can. Castaway 2? I think you were the same motherfucker that said the Castaway 2 thing. So, am I getting paid for this this casting part, huh?
Nah, but thanks.
If I'm getting paid for it, I'm all about it, man. Castaway 2? Yeah.
Alright, so,
This isn't even what my full beer can be. I can get my beer down to about right here if I wanted to.
alright, so what were we talking about? Was Inside Xbox, yeah. So it's gonna be, the first episode is this Saturday, 12 o'clock Pacific. So that's like 9 o'clock my time, right? I'll be on my way to work, so I would never catch it. That sucks. If it's every Saturday. Well, one is Saturday every month.
This isn't even my final form. I was thinking about that when I said that too.
But I'm looking forward to it. I feel like we're gonna have State of Decay 2 release date on one of these shows. A lot of people are saying PAX.
Be on this one.
I don't think it's gonna be PAX, but I think if the game is supposed to come out in May, announcing the release date at PAX would be too late.
I think it's going to get announced in 5 days.
In 5 days. Oh, well, the show. And then try to
Is
see.
it supposed to be monthly?
Yeah, every month, once a month. Well, Mr. Probably. So now I'm curious to see how E3 turns out.
That's what I was saying in my podcast earlier. Like, that's weird because are you gonna like? That could be good because they can spend more time on stage talking about the stuff everyone wants to hear.
That's true.
And not spend 10 minutes talking about, you know, this is what you can do on Crackdown. This is what you can't do on Crackdown.
But you know what? I'm so over E3. Like, right now we're in March, right? This is the time we start prepping and start getting hype for E3 because March is gonna come by. Next thing you know, it's April, and then you know, rumors are just gonna come here and there. We're gonna start getting like some new game announcements pretty soon that we're gonna be expecting to see at E3 or learn more at E3. But my hype for E3 is completely gone. I am no longer waiting for E3 for anything. I mean, it's gonna come and it's gonna go. And this is probably like the first year where I feel like where I have no thoughts on E3. Every time somebody asks me about E3, I'm just like, What about you?
E3 is just, I don't know. After last year, you know, people said it was a lot better. It wasn't bad, but it was just like they didn't really show anything that I wanted to see.
Shout out to the person that said this layout is cancer. Megan the cat. We're State of Decay 2. Do I have little hope in Xbox for E3? I have no hope for anybody for E3.
I don't understand why people start flipping out over unannounced Xbox release dates when they're the same people that was hyping stuff like God of War for like a year and a half before it got a release date.
Yeah, you know what I found out? For some reason, people are this fake hype for Detroit is funny because now that this game got a release date, people are now really looking forward to the game. And I remember some of these same people were actually dogging the game, but I shall digress. And a lot of people are using like Detroit since it got a release date. They're for some reason pointing back at like Xbox, and I really don't understand the correlation or what it has to do with anything. Detroit comes out May 25th. It's a PlayStation game. It's like, what is it? Like Heavy Rain, like Indigo Prophecy, all those like decision-based games about cyborgs. I don't think the game looks any interesting at all. I really don't. But I'm probably going to get it because I'm going to have, if I have the opportunity to get the game early, I will get it. If I like it, I'll continue to play. If I don't, I'll sell it. But I think the hype around the game right now is fake. I think it's because they got a release date. People now just using it as a part of the quote unquote list wars because people were upset at the list I made. Yo, I did 2 things to trigger everybody on Twitter. I put a list comparison of what Xbox released between December and is releasing between December and March, and I did the same thing for PlayStation. People were upset because I left out a couple VR games, and I think I left out MLB The Show. I forgot about some random Final Fantasy game that came out. So it's like, okay, so
talking about Dissidia.
Yeah. So people got upset at that. And then there was this image. The guy who made this image for me, shout out to him. I'm sorry, his name's not coming off. I gotta look through my Twitter. He also made the original image that had with my avatar stepping on a PlayStation and Nintendo Switch box. And that guy, I don't know why I didn't realize why it got so much reactions for me. It was just like simple. I thought it was fun and cool, but people really didn't like it.
People flipped out on you?
Yeah, people were like really like disgusted by it. I'm surprised. But
what it is you?
It's me. Okay. But it was gonna be my icon, but I was like, you know what? It's getting too much hate. I'll just let that feed just get just hate. He said the picture was terrible. Yo, if you guys have not checked out the recent, if you're an Xbox One X user, check out well, I can't speak on Forza Horizon 1 because I don't own it, but check out Fable and check out Crackdown and The Witcher 2. That's what I'm talking about with these enhancements. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Give me my free remasters. Like, anybody who plays that, you will be completely appreciative. Like, there's games that I completely did not play on 360 that I could play and will go back to if they continue to enhance these games. I said that I'm playing Xbox, but I just thought I'd re-irritate that. Kiss me. Does Xbox Whisper care about you, the gamer? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care if these freaking CEOs care about me. And that's a dumb question. People gotta ask you, who asks a question like that? Does Yoshida care about you? Like, does Reggie care about you? Does Gaben care about you personally? These people don't know you or care about you. Care about the bottom line. I don't care if Phil Spencer knows me or is doing something to benefit me. At the end of the day, it comes down, do I like this product or do I not? I don't care about the figurehead behind it. You know what I mean? Man. But it was a dead week for news, though. Really. I don't know. I can't stand the first quarter.
What do you think they're going to show behind the scenes with Sea of Thieves?
They're going to show... We haven't gotten to see the Kraken boss in action.
I think the Kraken's
we're gonna see the Kraken, and we're gonna get what else that they talked about? We're gonna see the Kraken, and we're gonna see like some other missions that we haven't seen. We're gonna see it live in action because we're less than 15 days away from the game, right? It comes out the 20th. We're 15 days. So they're gonna have a lot. There's gonna be a lot more coverage on the game that get that last hype around. And then we'll bring it from there. So I'm curious, is this show probably going to be an hour long, 30 minutes long, you think, with the Inside Xbox?
I have no clue what to see. What were they normally back then?
I don't remember. It was just something that used to appear on the Xbox dashboard and I just watched it. Like, now that they have all this access between YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, they can broadcast it to more than just Xbox users.
Here's a better question.
Mm-hmm.
With I think Sea of Thieves is the first AAA title that is about to be sold. And what do you think that's going to do when it comes to the sales of the overall game? How bad do you think it's going to hit into the actual retail sales? because of Game Pass.
Well, Xbox and PlayStation have been counting digital sales lately, so and I don't think it's going to impact this NPD stand. As a matter of fact, its downloads may inflate their numbers, just because if they're counting down, because how are they going to decide what was Game Pass related and what was a digital download? So being that they count digital sales, it might actually inflate its numbers. If the NPDs report it, because I don't think NPDs are going to have I don't think Game Pass subscriptions and PS Now subscriptions are going to be prominent enough for it to be included on NPDs for like at least another year. And I feel like those are going to just be included in the sales. So CFDs will probably be in the top 10. It's going to be in the top 10.
I think a good way that they could do it is if you buy to do Game Pass like successfully. If you buy a Game Pass, not Game Pass, if you buy a Gold for a year, they'd only do it for the year. Even if you went and got it for like $35 to $40, they do it throughout the year. The moment you redeem that on Xbox Live, it automatically gives you a 50% discount on Game Pass for the year too.
Wait, so just buying Xbox Live just to get a discount on Game Pass in the second year, or does it come with?
They both will redeem on the same day for that day for the rest of the year.
Gotcha. So it pretty much it has to be built into Xbox Live.
Yeah.
I think.
Or maybe they have it to where if you have Xbox Live Gold, you can get Game Pass for half off.
Well, they already do something like that now when you redeem Game Pass right now. If you were to buy Game Pass right now, they'll ask you to when you redeem it, they'll offer a 1 month free after that one, or they'll offer 1 month free if you turn on automatic renewal. That's what they offer things if you have automatic renewal on there to help. But I don't know what they're gonna do with Game Pass. It'd be nice if they incorporated. If Xbox Live was Game Pass, or whereas hey, this only exists if you have an Xbox Live. Because the thing about Game Pass that's kind of sucks is that a lot of the games are gonna to access the multiplayer part of Xbox Live, of that game, you need Game Pass and Xbox Live. So,
well, maybe what they could do is give us some of the features from Gold and apply it into Game Pass. So let's say you get casual gamers that don't want to play all these games, make it to where if they get a Game Pass for $60, because you can buy it for $60, Game Pass.
Yeah. It's how long is it? It's the
year.
Is it the year or 6 months?
It's the year.
Okay.
So let's say that comes with Gold, but only to the games that's in that's in Game Pass.
Okay, wait, say that again?
Where, you could pick up Game Pass and you don't have to pick up Gold, and you could play online on Game Pass, but only with the games that's in Game Pass.
Ooh, that makes sense. I know a way they can add more value to Game Pass, even though Game Pass itself in its own right is very valuable. But I think they need to apply the EA Access method by applying early access to their day one games, like to the brand new games that's coming out. Imagine, for example, March 10th, having access to play a couple hours trial of Sea of Thieves, and or allowing those games to come out, being on Game Pass and allowing them to come out first.
Overdrive. I thought Sunset Overdrive was already on Game Pass.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure
it is. It is on Game Pass. I remember seeing it on. It's in the featured list.
Don't you need Gold to download the games on Game Pass? I don't think you do.
No. No. Oh my God! You can download stuff without being a Gold member. You just need to be connected to the internet. Man. Sunset Overdrive is too on Game Pass. Let me go to what Xbox Game Pass library now. Let's see. There we go.
See if it's in Game Pass. I could have swore Sunset Overdrive was in Game Pass.
Come on, show all games. Damn, why don't they have like? I'm gonna have to go through this list like one by one, bro. Like, oh my god. Well, page by page. That is some bullshit. There we go. Hold on. I could have sworn I saw Sunset Overdrive in Game Pass. I really thought I did. I never had to download it because I own the game.
Hold up. I know it was in Game Pass at one point in time.
You know, I think next generation, I am not buying. I'm not buying games. I just won't, because I feel like Game Pass would be so much of value to me if I didn't buy so many games up front. It would have been such a major value to me. But now I gotta freaking wait over the next course of the year to take advantage of it. Because I already pre-ordered Sea of Thieves. I pre-ordered Sea of Thieves like I think a week before they announced that it was going to Game Pass. Oh, yeah, it is. It is in there.
You got to bring that up to the screen.
Oh, damn. I can do that. It is. I'm going to grab it. There you go. There goes Sunset Overdrive. You see it?
I don't see it yet.
Well, you won't see it because I'm not sharing it like the screen. I just put it. Oh, damn. I put it. Oh, shit. They can't see it. There we go. But it's there. It's there. They can see it. It's just the screen is small. The screen is small. My bad. Oh, man.
Is the Master Chief Collection on there? I don't believe
it's
that.
not. It's not. I think it's going to go into Game Pass after the update. Because they're still working on that game. If they're able to fix it, I will return it, Master Chief happy and proud. It's on page 6 if you go to Xbox.com on the game when you're going through the slide. But even when you turn on your Xbox, it's there. It's definitely there. All right, you guys got any questions? She said, "Let me get my binoculars." My bad. Like I said, I was supposed to blow it up. Any questions from the chat? He said, "Is paying Life and Times podcast, is paying for Xbox Live a problem? I mean, y'all so used to it." I don't think paying for Xbox Live isn't a problem. It's the fact that it's available to PC users for absolutely free. It makes it a problem. So I just personally feel that the value, when it went to PC, the value of Xbox Live went down for me. I don't think games with gold is worth it. I can see if Xbox Live on a console was Game Pass, that would be different.
I think if anything's worth it, it's deals with gold. That's the only thing remotely closely that's worth it.
All right, so with deals with gold, I mean, it probably pays for itself with like the sales you get. Games with gold, maybe, yeah, they both pay for itself. But I don't know, man. It's just,
maybe they put like a kind of a merger with Game Pass, but like not the whole thing. Where like if you have games with gold, you have like you could select 2 things off of Game Pass and play for that month.
Yeah, that would be. But then, yeah, it'd be like Then why have games with gold at that point?
Maybe they should replace that with games with gold.
That's...
And then put the games that was going to be games with gold into Game Pass.
That's... See, that's weird. That's a weird scenario. I'm curious to see what they do. I'm curious to see what they do. The new Mellow Matt's talking about the boxing game. The new boxing game I think it's a VR game. I think it's gonna be another one of those freaking remember the Joe Montana football game everybody was hyped about? We thought it was gonna be an Xbox exclusive football game, and it turned out being a mobile game, like a cell phone game. Yeah. Said the Switch is going to catch up with the Xbox next year. Good luck. It probably will, but at that point, in time, I think I really don't think that matters. I really don't think that matters. You know what I mean? It's like, the Switch is also in its own generation, its own class. It's 3 years behind the other two consoles. People are talking about the Switch. You should be talking about the Wii U. The Wii U is in the class of the PS4 and Xbox One. So
technically,
I hate. Why do people always repeat Bond? Like, well, I thought Xbox was supposed to close the gap, though. I mean,
technically, isn't the Switch the one after the generation after the PS4 and Xbox One?
It is.
Like, hold up, the Wii was supposed to be the competition with the 360.
And yeah.
So then we go to the Wii U, which is technically, no, that's how it went. It would be the Xbox One and PS4.
You get a Wii U. Yeah. The Switch.
This one's completely the generation.
Yeah, the Switch is waiting on is to compete with the PS5 and and the freaking whatever the next Xbox is gonna be.
I just don't agree with competing. I mean, regardless, it's beating them at now. What? I don't care. But at the end of the day, it's like I do think it's kind of like unfair to compare like newer technology to older technology. Like that makes no sense to me.
Switch is technically old technology, but
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Like a new,
the
like
brand Switch is newer.
Yeah. Yeah, people just always jump on anything, like jumping on the new thing. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. It's just like it's whatever. I don't get it. Like the Switch, like I said, it's not for me. Like I said, I like what the potential it has. And I say, if Game Pass does become some sort of multi-platform option or streaming option, matter of fact, if you can even use Mix, you know how they're going to be, you can allow you to play games on Mixer, like via virtual controller or something like that, or plugging in a controller. If there's any way I can play Xbox games on Switch and earn achievements, I will buy a Switch again. Because I feel like I'm playing it with a purpose.
And you know, going back to that, what we were talking about with the games with gold and Game Pass, like I'm really thinking that might be their best bet, man. Like get rid of games with gold and not merge, but have games with gold interact with Game Pass, and it's like it's pretty much like a renting thing that you could play for that month, or they can have it like on with games with gold. Because let's be real here, everything that's in games with gold it should probably be in
Game Pass.
In Game Pass,
yeah, yes.
So you keep putting the Game Pass in, and you know, you like, let's say they give you 2 games. You could pick any 2 games out of there for that whole month. You could play those 2 games, and then afterwards you could pick the same games if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that is a better way of giving out than, especially if you have games with gold and you don't have Game Pass. you could literally just get games with gold. I mean, you if you have gold, just pick up the last hottest exclusive that came out.
Yeah, that would actually be dope. That would be dope.
And keep in mind, like if they wanted to make it to where you could only they had to be a game between. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess to try to like stop people from keeping a game over and over again. But I feel like that would give people like it's the perception. Frog's favorite word. That would go
perception.
That would go into that. Well, this isn't just games with gold now. You could pick from hundreds of games to any of them, and you can play that game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do, but like I said, I wish, like I said, there was like something I feel like they need to do something at some point to address that. But I think at some point Xbox Live itself, now the paywall just to pay online, I don't care if they put everything else behind the paywall, whether it be now they can't do party chat. I wouldn't even mind if the party chat was behind the paywall, but now they can't do that because you have so many other things that have access to it. But I don't mind if like some other features were behind it and they just unlock like the multiplayer or something like that. Otherwise, they're gonna have to start offering some more like free days or like guaranteeing like I don't know what they can do. Thanks PlayStation for adding a paid subscription service. Kind of just ruined that idea of us ever getting out. Think Addict, you still there, or you just on screen pause? It's probably on screen pause. I am taking questions though. I could use like a shot of I could use a shot of something. Game Pass works when you have barely any new exclusive games. You know what? You guys, this whole exclusive thing is just really annoying. This argument, like I think I'm still in the minority of me walking into a store, buying a console, only buying games solely for the purpose of games going only to this console. It's just like this generation is like the first time I've really experienced that. Like where the over glorifying of exclusive, the over indulging of now your console is not worth shit unless games are only on this and not elsewhere. It's like, why is that such a big deal? And the thing is, it's like when games like freaking Horizon and Zelda and stuff sell good, people are like, oh, it's selling good. People act like those games are selling good because they're exclusives. It's like they're selling good because they were good games. Like, why does, and people say dumb shit like, oh, a game will get more exposure as an exclusive. Huh? It's like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that knowledge.
No, I do think that is the case.
Like, you think games get more exposure? I feel like now it does, because now exclusives are held to the standard of lies that, hey, this game has to have the term exclusive to be worth the shit. Like it's like people don't only play games that's available, and it's crazy. I don't understand how somebody. And people talk to me like I don't have access to PlayStation games. They just talk to me like it's impossible for me to go get a PlayStation game for my PlayStation. It's like I'm missing out on exclusive games for my PlayStation. That's how people talk to me. But I still don't understand, for somebody who just, let's say, had an Xbox, how a game multi-plats or games being on PC or games being timed exclusive matters to that person that has that platform. Like, why does it even matter to them? It's like why do people care? It's like people have this emotional attachment, or like this feeling of like, I can't explain it, but this is they come to every freaking debate with a sword of exclusives that they're ready to throw at you, and they want you to feel some way about it. It's like, Nah, and I'm gonna go on. I say it all the time. To me, exclusives don't matter in the way they do it, in a way that people are making them out to be. Like I've never bought a console for games that are only coming to that console. It just never freaking. It's never been like that. I don't understand that. They make more money on game sales. Okay. Wherever
it's like I said from the start. Developers, they want that GTA money, but they don't have that GTA product.
Life and time. You asked a question. When did you ask a question? He's saying answer my question. You got more answer my questions than the actual question. Why don't you switch to PC? You can carry over because I have a PC and I already tried seeing if PC could be my primary place to play. It's just not optimal for me. PC gaming is not optimal for me. It's just not an optimal option for me to choose, because the thing is that it's like, yeah, PC has the power to chat, achievements carry over, but achievements carry over, and if I'm playing only Xbox games on like the PC, and I play multiple games on my Xbox, whether they be exclusive or multi-plat. And remember, the PC still don't get certain games. You know what I mean? I'm an avid NBA Live player. I like my NBA Live. The PC does not get NBA Live. The PC doesn't get Madden. The PC does. There's games that PC don't get that I'm going to get, and it was like, so why should I, why would I sit there and turn in and people forget I still have a library that dates back to 360 that's not going to follow me on my PC. So even if I got rid of my
a lot of the games die on PC too.
Yes. So it's like it makes no sense for me to do that. Not only is it not optimal, yeah, none of that stuff follows. None of that stuff follows me, and I'm not going to sit there. And a lot of people think because, oh, switch to Xbox, okay, all right, switch to PC, then what? What's my second console? My console got to be a PlayStation now? I got to play my third parties on PlayStation? No, it just doesn't work that way.
And you're still paying it on PlayStation.
It's like it does not fucking work that way. Like, that's why I understand, like, people like, oh, just go to PC. It's not, and I hate how people make it seem like this shit's so fucking easy. I'll play games on PC and I'll just experience just random problems that I can't fix. And the thing is, if I commit to PC, then I have to commit to the maintenance. Right now, because the only reason why I didn't upgrade my GPU, not because the prices went up, it's because I don't primarily play on it. I feel like my GPU should be good enough for some years or so to come. And if it's not, it's just I'm not upgrading this shit anytime soon. It's just gonna stay. A 980 Ti is gonna remain in there until whatever. Until I feel like, all right, I need something new. But no, I'm not into fixing my settings. I want to be able to play the game and play it at its best fidelity. And once my PC can't do that, which it no longer can, for some reason, I just fucking give up. I don't have the patience. I like to have it to go to for certain games or a second playthrough, or when I don't have access to my Xbox for some reason or something like that. I don't mind. Or when I don't want to hook up no Elgato or anything like that, I don't mind. I'll play. Like I said, there's games I play on PC with a controller, but it would never be my primary go-to for games. Hell no. My library isn't big enough. I'm not rebuying all the games I own. No. Nah. Yeah, the Raven Flow, exactly. I tried the PC thing. It's like, and I tried the freaking PlayStation thing too. It's like PlayStation. I don't mind having one. I'll go to it and play PlayStation games on it. I could never. This is why I think people are just freaking insane about the way they're thinking. If exclusives were the only thing that kept me playing my console, I would be a bored person. I would be a bored ass person. Because I'm not one that enjoys every game that's exclusive. I enjoy some PlayStation exclusives, not every last one of them. Not every last one of them. I'll put it in and play whatever game that's hot for a moment. After a week, it's done. And then I sit back for a little bit. So why'd you buy a PS4? I bought a PS4 to play only PlayStation 4 games. I don't need a PlayStation 4, but I only did it just because. It was just because. That's not because it's like PlayStation, like as an Xbox gamer, as a console gamer, if I was a PlayStation fan, I wouldn't, if I was not even a PlayStation fan, if I was a primary PlayStation gamer, I wouldn't need an Xbox. I wouldn't essentially need an Xbox, right? If I was playing PlayStation. But I'm not buying these consoles because they're exclusives. That's the thing. Like when I jumped from PS2 to 360. Not because of exclusives, it's because the 360 provided a way for me to play that I've never experienced before. I've never played online before. I never had that experience before. The games were obviously there. I was going to play whatever game that came on it. Sure, Halo 3 was natively my first Halo. My first one that I owned. Hey, my first Halo game. Like, I wasn't loyal to no PlayStation exclusive when I was playing PS2. I was playing wrestling and fucking NBA Ballers and NBA Street. I happen to have games like Ratchet. All of it. I happen to have like a Ratchet and Clank and a Getaway and stuff like that. But I didn't know those were exclusives. I just had them because I thought they were cool. I had the Getaway because I thought it was a graphically better looking game than Grand Theft Auto, and I had Ratchet and Clank because it was a platformer. Like those had nothing to do with being, oh, this is a PlayStation exclusive, I have to have it. Like nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. Buying a 360 had nothing for me to do with the exclusive. As a matter of fact, it came out first and it was the first time I'll get to experience playing online.
Be prepared, kid.
What?
We're about to see this gold moving.
We're about to see what?
A lot of gold moving.
Yeah, they're gonna. No, I already talked about Matt. Matt has nothing to add to the conversation. If he wants, I'll inbox him, but I don't think he has anything to add to the conversation. Is he there?
I'm talking about this Bloodborne thing.
Uh-oh.
Every time you beat a boss, they're going to move the goal to the next boss.
Uh-oh.
Then when you beat that boss, they're going to move it again. And then when you get to the last boss and you beat him, they're going to move it again.
Somebody said a ton of third-party games don't come out for the Xbox. That's not true. A ton of third-party. What percentage? Give me a percentage, please, of third-party games. Because if I can count now, if you like, you're really acting like third-party. You mean second-party games? And these games that you're referring to are games that I wouldn't be caught playing on an Xbox anyway or a PC. Most Japanese don't come on Xbox. I don't play most Japanese games. And I have the platform that can play Japanese. See, people keep forgetting. I'm not deprived of Japanese games. I just decide not to play them. Like, I can turn on the PlayStation, go to the PlayStation Store, and get a Japanese game. I can go on my PC, go on Steam, and download a Japanese-based game. I just decide not to. Doesn't mean I can't have access to it because I prefer Xbox. Like, why don't people get that? Why don't people understand that logic? Because, take my age. Let's take my age into consideration. Matt asks, what makes me such a fanboy of Xbox and I didn't even play the OG? It's not that I didn't play the OG. I never owned the OG. I wasn't buying my own consoles in the early 2000s. Like, we talking about me being in middle school and high school. Like, who had a job back then? Like, come on, man. Oh, man. It took me, when I got the 360, it took me a whole freaking year to save up money to get an Xbox 360. A summer job. Said fragments of him is fine, but Japanese games are no. Yeah, fragments of him. Yeah, it's fine. It was fine for the achievements. I'm not. Yeah. Oh, Xbox. Is it Xbox was lit? I'm sure it was, but the thing is that I was always a generation behind. When your parents is responsible for your game purchases and how many games you get and how many games you consume, it's not up to you when you're getting this thing day one. My mom wasn't trying to buy no $300 Xbox, or no. She got me the cheap. I think the GameCube was the cheapest option, and then get a PS2 until I think 2.5 years or so after it released. The BestBot never owned a. You guys gotta act like. Oh my god! But that's not news. I've said this plenty of times. It's nowhere near news. I've never there's some PS fanboys that never owned a PS2 or a PlayStation 1, a matter of fact. But they're highly regarded PlayStation fans because for everything else you bought a PS2. My mom bought the PS2. That's why I wanted, because it had SmackDown. I used to buy consoles based on its wrestling game. So I was that person. I wasn't like no freaking, well-versed gamer back then when I was really like, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to play SmackDown, so my mom got me the platform I could play SmackDown or any wrestling game on. And when she got me a GameCube, I didn't have access to SmackDown. I had to play the bullshit WrestleMania. And that's when I started opening up to games like freaking Medal of Honor, because all my Medal of Honor games were played on a GameCube, but I didn't play any of that on like PlayStation. Still not a well-versed gamer though. Actually, I'm a very well-versed gamer. I played many of genres. I play genres you probably haven't touched. Just because I'm not a fan of Japanese-based games doesn't mean that I've played Japanese games in the past. I own Tales of the Vespia, some shit like that. When that came out for the 360, I played those games. For me not to like these games, I've had to have at least tried them in the past. Like, this is not something I'm going to like now, and I ain't going to like 10 years from now. So you guys gotta. I didn't miss your question. You answered it. Then you asked another question like, why did your name only pair like? If you send me a game via Steam, will I play it? Depends what that shit is. if the shit has anime graphics, I'm not touching it. If it's a turn-based RPG, I will not touch it. If it's a top-down pixelated game, I will not touch it. Is that question for me? He says, why do you feel the need to disrespect the Sony community? That's the funniest question I've seen. Is that question for me? Is that question for me? Dude, the Sony community. Wow, not even the PlayStation community. The Sony community, even though I have more Sony products than I have Microsoft products, but I digress. What does disrespecting the Sony community means? Like, explain. Because what is the Sony community? Japanese games? Because that's not the Sony community. There's plenty of platforms that have games from the Japanese culture available on it. So that's not Sony culture. That's not Sony community. So, but you'll play Recore, CFDs, and Xbox games, right? So you have why is there a problem to enjoy a game like CFDs or Recore if I fucking like it? Recore I had interest in because I played games like it. Like I played games like it. I enjoyed the way the game looked. had interest in what the game could do. Sure, it was a little rough around the edges, but it wasn't no fucking. I'm not calling it no game of the year or anything like that. I enjoyed it. I played it. I liked it. Cool. Sea of Thieves, we're still talking about a game that hasn't launched yet, that has potential. We're still waiting for the game to come out in about 2 weeks, and you're already criticizing me for having interest in liking what I've played so far of the game. Think about that. So you're telling me, you're saying, so you like this game and that game, as if it's a problem, like, for liking a game that I played that I did not like. Like, you're pretty much saying it's wrong for me to like Recore for playing the game for hours, and Sea of Thieves for experiencing the game through alphas, betas, and now test stress, experiencing them and finding what I like about the game. It's wrong for those versus particular games that you may like that I played that I said I don't have interest in, but because you don't like the games I like, it's bad that I like those games and put down the game you might like. It makes no fucking sense. I can reverse that shit on all of you. You pretend to be a hardcore gamer and you get so emotional. I'm not a hardcore gamer. I've never said I was a hardcore gamer. I don't advertise myself as a hardcore gamer at all. I don't pretend to be anything. I've never pretended to be something that I am not. You guys call me a fanboy because I call myself pretty much a fanboy. You guys call me a bot because I call myself a bot. You guys call me a casual because I've admitted I have my skill base in games isn't that great. In certain games where you guys say I'm a dude bro because you guys think the games I play are dude bro or something like that. If you say I'm not good at games, it's not. Well, you're saying that from what you see. I'm not that good at games to you. I've never run around and say I'm a hardcore gamer. Like, I got more. I do this. I did that. Beat my chest. No, that's not me. You never heard me say that. But to you guys, I'm pretending to be this hardcore gamer. And everybody, you guys always want to use the word emotional. I mean, emotion. I'm sorry that everything that we do, the way we react, the way we express, connects with our emotions. So, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to say I'm sad about things when you say I'm emotional, or because happy is an emotion too. Excitement is an emotion. You know, there's a lot of things that are emotion related. So saying I'm emotional, it's kind of stupid. Like, be more direct, or I guess be a little more specific, please. Kid, play me Kimron Moray. You want to play me on PS4 NBA Live? I will do that. I'll do that and then I'll go to bed. Add me on PlayStation. My PlayStation tag is Kid Nerd Smooth. We can play NBA Live. And Adam, were you taking a selfie? Okay. No. You don't have to block. You don't have any nobody to block. They're unless somebody gets like disrespectful with it, you get the block button. But I don't care if they're like beating Bloodborne in 24 hours. I don't think BG could even do that. Beating Bloodborne is actually possible in 24 hours. Just not possible for me. Not possible for me. No, I don't own Microsoft stock. Actually, whose stock do I own? I have money invested in a lot of things but I haven't been paying attention to it because the return has been like positive, like every year, like by a good amount. So I was like, if it ain't broke, no, fix it. But man, Hot, who goes there? Where you going?
For some reason, I'm thinking that you should be scared of the avatar that's behind you.
Why?
It looks like that dude's gonna stall on you, man. He's just sitting there.
He's actually paying attention to my portfolio. I probably should do. I really do. I probably should. And a matter of fact, now that you say that, I'm probably gonna log in like tonight and see what the hell is going on. But I feel like there's like a booger that's gonna come flying out of my nose.
I feel like
I don't want to breathe too hard. Oh my god. Damn it. If I had one, you would tell me, right? If you could see it. Oh, man.
Someone says, I hope you watch Gaming Addict's Bloodborne streams. They're going
oh, yeah.
Really
yeah. We'll see. You know, I'm going to have you in the chat. No, somebody asked me why won't I buy Microsoft stock and stop buying the consoles. I'd rather buy the console over anybody's stock because let me just buy stock in you and they can announce something fucking stupid and I lose all my money the next day. No, nobody said. I take risks, but I'm not I'm not
Hold up.
that type of person.
Here we go with the making fun of Addict things. Let's get into this.
He said, Gaming Addict looked like he could steal all my Bitcoin. Oh, damn. I know what that means.
Gaming Addict is about...
Oh, did Hardy and Jimmy fight in the game?
Who cares?
No, I'm just curious. Who won? I can probably... What game did they play? Did they play Injustice or Dragon Ball Fighters? Oh, Heart 8 won. It's Heart 8 won. Duh. Oh, Injustice. Oh, they played Injustice. I mean, 3-0. Injustice. No, why? I got a question for you guys. You guys, whoever, I don't know if anybody that's in this chat is part of the Weapon Wheel Patreon, right? Because Jimmy's not going to challenge or accept any 1v1 with me on anything just because he won't. I'm just curious why nobody has requested him to 1v1 me. Everybody always wants to see him get beat by a Hard 8. After a while, that stops being fun to watch. It stops being fun to watch. Actually, Hard 8 winning is not fun to watch. Put Hard 8 in a position where he can actually be challenged. Put Jimmy in a position where he can actually have a chance. A lot of people think I'm the worst gamer in Weapon Wheel. He could potentially have a chance against me. But nobody puts him in the position where I feel like that's entertainment. If me and Jimmy was challenged, was put together to do a 1v1, that's pure entertainment. That's entertainment everybody should be watching. Nobody wants to watch Hard 8 beat up on Jimmy. Put Hard 8 in a position where to go against BG in a game that Hard 8 has a weakness at. Or find a game that none of us have any experience in and put us against each other. I would be more interested in doing that. I'm sick and tired of watching Jimmy get beat up by Hard 8 and Black Bond. That shit gets boring. That shit gets boring. If I could pay to do it, I'd pay to do it, but I can't. Yeah, melted. He said, "All right, Mel. I don't appreciate that, but he says I'm part of Patreon. Smooth. Jimmy's best chance at winning is against you. You just cop another L. Oh man. Yeah, the third out should be free, but Jimmy's a bit shaky on those though. But I made up Kofi because we're supposed to be doing a community race for Forza Horizon 3. This should be interesting because my job is just not to come in last. I want 8 lives player between press start and hopefully some Weapon Wheel cats and some people from the community. I would be doing that.
So Planet Xbox is there?
Yeah, I would volunteer us to have
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, you'll be willing to do Forza Horizon? You'd be willing to do that? Can you hear me? Addict.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to say, what the? You reading the chat?
No. I'm good.
Okay.
There you
All right, but what time is it? It's 10:18. I think I had you guys too late. I'm sorry I didn't really have much to say. I thought I was gonna go on a rage, but I think I got over it as the day. I blame Addict for his stream prior to this. Check out the recent Addict show that went live before this. You got Frog in there. Shit took forever.
You never answered to his foolishness. You never did. Where's Frog? Come on, Frog.
Wait. How I read this thing from Matt? He says, wait, so Smooth, you want like you and like Hard 8 or Jack versus Jimmy and BG or something? Yeah, I want y'all to mix it up. Yeah, hold on. Wait. Me and Hard 8 versus Jimmy and BG. Oh, do that.
You know Hard 8 don't want nothing to do with you.
Because it's equalizing. That's an equalizer. Because nobody would have an excuse. Nobody would have really a legit excuse. A 2v2, whether it be in Halo or whether it be in Gears or whether it be in what else is or even freaking Call of Duty or freaking Uncharted or something. Man. And we all got Uncharted, so. Oh, man. Nah, they'll go for it. They have no choice. They have no choice. They have no choice. And Hard 8 still owes me an episode of Planet Xbox, by the way.
Do you got like a...
Wait, Uncharted doesn't have a private match?
Do you have like a ticket that you're just gonna give to him one day and you're gonna force him to do a Planet Xbox?
I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the Weapon Wheel DMs on that shit. Like that's
what?
No, because that's like because they blamed me and Jimmy for the loss. But if we split the team up, Hard 8 versus BG, one of them have to pick me up and one of them have to pick Jimmy up. Who wins? I think that's a legit fucking challenge, dog.
I feel like that would determine out of a Heartache and BG's bickering with each other on which one's better at a game, and I think that will determine who's better, Kid Smooth or Jimmy. You realize the amount you can do with this.
I'm really about to I don't know. I'm open to these streams. I really am, but nobody really I don't know, but I'm open to the streams. Yeah, Jimmy goes under the radar. Jimmy gets to get away with a freaking lot when it comes to these freaking streams. Completely under the radar.
Look, man. All I'm saying is if you lose, you can take that big motherfucker behind you because I'm sure he'll stall on him.
Are you talking about this damn image?
Yes.
That's me. That's not a stranger. That's me.
He's a stranger. It looks so. It's like you could just go over and touch him.
Like, I don't know if it.
He looks
All right,
so
Kimra,
real.
you send me a request. All right, I'm gonna accept that. What's your game? What's your PlayStation gamer tag? We're gonna take care of that.
He's looking at me. His green eyes is mesmerizing.
Are you really tripping out to that? I think you're tripping out, yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How am I tripping out?
Dude, at this image. All right, so but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here though. I don't want to be. I've been in this thing a little bit too long, and I don't think I've actually said anything with any like I don't think I've said anything with damn, I can't even think. It's this word that's like at the tip of my tongue. I don't think I've said anything of importance at all this whole show. I just wanted to go live. I was bored.
Planet Xbox versus Press Start Podcast.
And what? Where do you see that?
Don't want to show.
Oh, life and podcast. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we have we're the Planet Xbox as far as gamers. I love my homie Merc, Jez, Gaming Addict, Frog, but we are actually a dysfunctional bunch. Like, we're not gonna bicker. We're just very dysfunctional. I don't think I like our chances in a lot of more. I actually like our chances if we were to play Halo, because I feel like if it's team based, like a game like Halo, I can pull off an upset. I can pull off an upset. If it's Call of Duty, I'm just fucking trash. But so somebody said get Neo if you can warm up for Bloodborne. Why would I buy Neo? Nah. All right, Diddy 266. All right, so we'll take care of that.
Yay!
What happened? What about Killer Instinct? I'm confident in Killer Instinct, yeah. Killer Instinct would be a good match.
What we need to do is we need to set up a podcast tournament. And they have to be playing every genre. Some tournament with every genre.
I don't know. Kofi, I know Kofi's down to it. They're always down to play against people.
How would we do the speculations, though?
I'm trying to decipher what D Almighty Spartan God just said. Kid Smooth, I just want to let you know you dead, my nigga dog. You a cool dude. Oh, I get it. Shoutouts to D Almighty Spartan God. I should cosplay a cyborg. I can't go. If I went anywhere cosplaying, my girl probably slap the shit out of me. Yeah, but yeah, make some of these challenges happen though. And while you guys doing that, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm about to beat what's his name? Cameron Murray and some NBA Live. If I'm feeling myself, I'll stream it. If not, I'll just record it. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful night. I'm out of here.
AKA, if you're winning, you're streaming it. And if you start losing, you're recording it.
Probably.
Gotcha. Just needed clarification on that. And on the real note, dude, that image scares me.
Is it? Yeah, you've been tripping, dog.
A little bit.
Somebody said, on a real note, where's apples and oranges? The show or the channel? The channel's in the description. The channel's in the description. If you want the podcast, I mean, I gotta bring. I'm doing it. We will have another show on apples and oranges. I just get lazy. I think that's my fault. For those who are still in here, if any of you guys still use Facebook, hit that like. Can you go in my description and like the page? I'm trying to get at least 500 subscribers because Facebook actually has a streaming service. And I'm trying to get partnered there if I can, because it's new. And just in case YouTube hits the gutter, Facebook is there. So who knows? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the BestBot Theory number 7. I'll be back in the future with number 8. Check out Planet Xbox this Wednesday, and check out Bloodborne stream tomorrow. Xbox is the best box, and I am the BestBot.
Don't
Addict.
stop it.
Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
All right. From everyone out there, I want to know right now, where is Kid going to end on the first night of stream?
Where am I going to end?
On Bloodborne. Where are you going to end for the rest of the night on streaming? I want to.
If I was familiar with the game, I would probably be able to tell you, but I don't know.
That's why I'm asking.
I'm only streaming for like the first night, probably tops 2 hours, depending on what time I get home.
Another question. Will he make it the whole 2 hours?
2 hours? Nah, I'll play 2 hours. That's nothing. I'll get bored quick, but I'll play 2 hours. I'll play 2 hours.
They're saying the first boss. They got faith in you. They're saying you can beat the game.
Beat the game or beat the first boss?
Same thing.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I think I can download it at midnight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. I'm out of here. Peace.
We live.